I'm Jenny, and joining me as always is Ezra. Today we're diving into something that honestly sets the foundation for every single interaction you'll ever have in Korean.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's today's topic?
We're mastering the art of the Korean bow and the greetings that go with it. And Ezra, I have to tell you, the cultural note we're saving for the end is the part most learners get completely wrong, so stick around for that one.
Oh, you've got my attention now. I've seen people bow in Korean dramas, but I honestly have no idea when to do which kind.
That's exactly what we're fixing today. By the end of this lesson, you'll know the 3 essential bowing angles, 5 greeting phrases for different times of day, and how to address someone respectfully when you first meet them. If you're new here and want a steady stream of lessons like this, subscribe to Langmitra. We ship 1 a week.
So where do we start? I feel like bowing seems simple, but there's probably way more to it.
You're absolutely right. Let's start with the foundation. In Korean culture, bowing isn't just a physical gesture. It's a complete communication system. Think of it like a handshake, a hello, and a sign of respect, all wrapped into one movement. And here's the thing. There are 3 main angles you need to know. You can see them on screen right now.
3 specific angles? That's more precise than I expected.
Exactly. First, we have the 15-degree bow. This is your casual, everyday bow. Imagine you're walking past a colleague in the hallway, or you're thanking a cashier. Just a slight nod forward, about 15 degrees. It says, I acknowledge you without being overly formal. Okay, so 15 degrees is like the quick, friendly nod. Perfect way to think about it. Now the 30-degree bow. This is your standard polite bow. You'll use this one the most. Meeting someone for the first time, 30 degrees. Greeting your teacher, 30 degrees. Thanking someone who helped you, 30 degrees. Your upper body bends forward noticeably, but you're not going all the way down.
So 30 is like the default respectful greeting.
Exactly, Ezra. And then we have the 45-degree bow. This is reserved for showing deep respect or sincere apology. Think meeting your partner's parents for the first time, or apologizing for a significant mistake. Your body bends quite far forward and you hold it for a moment longer.
Got it. So 15 for casual, 30 for standard polite, and 45 for serious respect or apology.
You've got it. Now here's something important. When you bow, your hands matter too. For men, hands typically rest at your sides or clasped in front. For women, hands are usually placed one over the other in front of the body. And your eyes, this is key, your eyes look down, not at the other person. Looking someone in the eyes while bowing can actually seem confrontational.
Oh, that's good to know. I probably would have made eye contact trying to be friendly.
Common mistake. Now let's pair these bows with the greetings that go with them. The most essential phrase you need is 안녕하세요. This means hello, but literally it asks, are you at peace? Can you try saying that for me?
안녕하세요.
Good first try. Let's work on the rhythm a bit. It's 안녕하세요. The emphasis lands on 영 and se. Try again.
안녕하세요.
Much better. That was clear. Now here's what's beautiful about this phrase. You can use it any time of day. Morning, afternoon, evening, it works. When you say 안녕하세요 and pair it with a 30-degree bow, you've just given someone a proper, respectful Korean greeting.
So I don't need different phrases for good morning, good afternoon like in English?
You can use 안녕하세요 universally, but Korean does have time-specific greetings that add a nice touch. Let's go through them. For good morning, you can say 좋은 아침이에요. It literally means it's a good morning. Try that one.
좋은 아침이에요.
Almost perfect. Just smooth out the transition between 아침 and 이에요. Let them flow together. One more time.
좋은 아침이에요.
Beautiful, Ezra. You're getting this. Now for the afternoon, we have 좋은 오후예요. Notice the pattern? 좋은 means good, and 오후 means afternoon.
좋은 오후예요. That one feels a bit easier, actually.
It does roll off the tongue nicely. And for evening, 좋은 저녁이에요. 저녁 means evening. Give it a shot.
좋은 저녁이에요.
Good. The 저 sound should be a bit softer. 저녁. Almost like you're saying j at the start. Try once more.
저녁이에요.
There you go. That was much smoother. See how quickly you're improving? Now, let's put this into practice.
Imagine you're walking into a business meeting at 2 in the afternoon. What would you do?
Okay, so afternoon meeting, probably people I don't know well. I do a 30-degree bow and say, 좋은 오후예요, or just 안녕하세요.
Either works, but in a business context, 안녕하세요 is actually more common. The time-specific greetings are lovely, but slightly more casual. So your instinct to consider the context is exactly right.
Ah, okay, so 안녕하세요 with the 30-degree bow for business.
Perfect. Now, let's say you're grabbing coffee and the barista hands you your drink. What would you do?
That's more casual, so maybe a 15-degree bow and, wait, would I still say 안녕하세요?
Actually, in that moment, you'd more likely say 감사합니다, which means thank you. But good thinking about the 15-degree bow for a casual interaction.
감사합니다. Thank you. Okay, I've heard that one before.
Let's make sure you've got the pronunciation down. It's 감사합니다. 4 syllables with emphasis on sa and ni. Try it.
감사합니다.
Excellent. That was really clear. If this is helping you so far, a quick thumbs up sends it to more learners. All right, Ezra, now we're getting to the part that trips up most beginners. Titles.
Oh, this is the formal speech stuff, right? I know Korean has different politeness levels.
Exactly. And when you're meeting someone for the first time, how you address them matters enormously. Let's start with 2 essential titles you'll use constantly. First is she, SSI. You can see it on screen. This is like saying Mr. or Ms., but it attaches after someone's name, not before.
So if someone's name is, I don't know, Kim Minji, I'd say Minji she?
Exactly right. And here's what's interesting. You typically attach she to the given name, not the family name. So Kim Minji would be addressed as Minji she, not Kim she. Using just the family name with she can actually sound a bit cold or distant.
Oh, that's the opposite of English. We'd say Miss Kim using the last name.
Exactly. It's a perfect example of how Korean culture emphasizes personal connection. Using someone's given name with she shows you see them as an individual. Now let's practice. Say you're meeting someone named Park Ji-woo. How would you address them?
지우 씨. 지우 씨?
Perfect. And the pronunciation of she is important. It's a sharp, short sound. She, not si or she. Try saying Minji she one more time.
민지 씨.
Good. Just make that she a tiny bit sharper. It almost has a slight hiss to it.
민지 씨.
That's it. Now, the second title is 선생님. This one literally means teacher, but it's used much more broadly. You'd use it for actual teachers, doctors, lawyers, or anyone in a position of expertise or authority. 선생님. So if I were talking to you, Jenny, I'd call you 선생님.
And I'd be honored. 님 part at the end is an honorific suffix that elevates the word. 선생 means teacher, but 선생님 means respected teacher. Can you say the full word?
선생님.
Good. The 생 part should flow more. It's almost like saying song, but with an e sound. 선생님. The middle syllable gets the most weight.
선생님.
Beautiful. That was really natural sounding. Now here's where it gets practical. When you're introduced to someone for the first time, you'll often hear their name and position. Let's say someone introduces themselves as a teacher named Park Sujin. You would respond with a bow and say, 박수진 선생님, 안녕하세요. Park Sujin 선생님, 안녕하세요. You're acknowledging their name, their role, and giving a proper greeting.
That's a lot to string together.
It sounds like a lot, but it becomes natural quickly. Let's break it down. First their name, then their title, then the greeting. Try saying 선생님, 안녕하세요.
선생님, 안녕하세요.
Perfect. You just gave a respectful greeting that would make any Korean person smile. This is exactly the kind of phrase you can drill on Langmitra after the lesson, by the way.
Jenny, what if I don't know someone's position? Like, I meet someone at a party and I don't know if they're a teacher or doctor or whatever.
Great question. In casual social situations, she is your safe choice. If someone introduces themselves as Lee Ji-hun, you'd say, 지훈 씨, 반갑습니다.
that 반갑습니다 means nice to meet you.
반갑습니다. Nice to meet you.
Let's get that pronunciation crisp. It's 반갑습니다. The cup sound should pop a little. Try again.
반갑습니다.
Much better. That was clear and confident. So your full introduction response would be their name plus she, then 반갑습니다. With a 30-degree bow, of course.
Okay, so I meet someone named Kim Yuna at a party. I'd bow 30 degrees and say, Yuna 씨 반갑습니다.
Exactly right. You are combining everything perfectly. Now let's talk about something culturally fascinating. You've made it this far, so here's a bonus insight. The depth of your bow and the length you hold it actually communicates hierarchy.
Wait, the length matters too?
Absolutely. When two people of equal status meet, they bow to the same depth for the same duration. But when there's a status difference, the person of lower status bows deeper and holds it longer. The higher status person bows less deeply and rises first.
So if I'm meeting my Korean friend's grandmother for the first time,
You'd do a deep 45-degree bow, hold it for a beat longer, and wait for her to rise before you do. That shows tremendous respect.
that's actually beautiful. It's like the physical gesture tells a whole story about your relationship.
Exactly. And this is what I mentioned at the start about what most learners get wrong. Many people focus only on the words, but in Korean culture, your body language carries just as much meaning as your speech. A perfectly pronounced 안녕하세요 with no bow or the wrong bow can actually come across as rude or awkward.
So the greeting is really a package deal, the words and the bow together.
Precisely. They're inseparable. And here's another layer. When you're on the phone, you obviously can't bow, but many Koreans actually do bow slightly even when they can't be seen. It's so ingrained in the culture.
Really? They bow on phone calls?
Many do, especially when speaking to someone they respect deeply. I've seen business people bow during conference calls. It shows how deeply the gesture is connected to the mindset of respect, not just the visual appearance.
That's really fascinating. It's about what's in your heart, not just what people can see.
And that's actually the meaning behind our lesson title. The Art of the Korean Bow is about greetings that open hearts. When you bow with sincerity and speak with proper respect, you're not just following etiquette, you're showing that you value the other person.
I love that. It makes me want to get this right even more.
That attitude is everything. Now, let's do a rapid review of everything we covered. I'll say a situation and you tell me what you'd do. Ready?
Let's do it.
You're meeting a potential business client for the first time in the morning.
30-degree bow, 안녕하세요. And if I know their name and there's someone important, maybe add 선생님.
Perfect. You're thanking a shop owner who helped you find what you needed.
15-degree bow, 감사합니다.
Excellent. You're meeting your Korean friend's father for the first time at dinner.
Oh, this is more serious. 45-degree bow, hold it a bit longer, 안녕하세요, and probably use a respectful title if I know his profession.
Outstanding. Compare how confident you sound now versus when we started. Huge difference.
Honestly, I feel like I actually understand the system now. It's not just random rules. It all connects.
That's the breakthrough moment right there. Let's do one final practice. Put together a complete first meeting greeting. Imagine you're meeting a colleague named Choi Sing-min at work.
Okay, I do a 30-degree bow and say, 성민 씨, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 성민 씨, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
That was excellent. Natural rhythm, correct title usage, proper greeting combination. You've really got this, Ezra.
Thanks, Jenny. This whole system makes so much more sense now.
That's what good learning looks like. Every expert was once exactly where you are right now, making first attempts and gradually getting better. You should feel proud of today's progress.
I'm actually excited to try this in real life now.
Here's your homework. Practice the 30-degree bow in front of a mirror while saying 안녕하세요 and 반갑습니다. Get comfortable with how your body and voice work together. All of today's vocabulary is in Langmitra's vocabulary section if you want to review.
definitely will do.
If today's lesson surprised you, especially that part about bowing on phone calls, drop your reaction in the comments and share this with someone you know learning Korean. Next week, we're building on this foundation with something really practical. We're covering essential survival phrases for getting around. Things like, excuse me, where is this? How much does this cost? All the phrases you need when you're out in the real world.
Oh, that sounds super useful.
It will be. We'll also learn how to politely ask for help when you're lost or confused. Until then, keep practicing, keep your bows respectful, and remember that learning Korean is a journey we're taking together.
Thanks, Jenny. This was really helpful.
Thank you for being here, Ezra, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. 안녕히 계세요. That means goodbye, but we'll save that lesson for another day.
안녕히 계세요. How was that?
Pretty good, actually. We'll perfect it next time. See you then.
Before we recap, one quick ask. What worked for you in this lesson? What felt hard? And what topic should we teach next? Drop it in the comments. Your feedback shapes what we build next.
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.